got a crabby baby here, so I'm gonna do the controversial parenting tag. We'll see how it goes with him here. Alright, so the first one is pro-life versus pro-choice. I'm 100%, well, I wouldn't say 100% pro-life. I believe in certain circumstances, abortion, I wouldn't say acceptable, but you know what I mean, like incest, rape, if it's going to affect the mother's health, things like that. But I believe life starts at conception, and so it would never be a choice for me. Baby wearing. I love baby, well, I don't do it anymore because he's a little big, but I loved baby wearing. I had a baby Bjorn, and I loved that thing. I really wanted to get an ergo, but never did, so he's trying to get the camera. Telling you this no. Hey, grumpy pants. Circumcision. I'm not even going to go there. I don't want to talk about my son's private parts on camera, and I believe it's up to your family. I'm not going to judge you if you don't. I'm not going to judge you if you do. And I'm not going to be sharing what we decided to do with our son. Hey. Adoption. I'm 100% for adoption. If you know that you can't take care of your child and you put your child up for adoption, that is the most selfless thing that you could do. If you know that somebody else can provide better for your child than you can, you are such a strong person in my book. I don't think I could ever be pregnant for 9 months and then give my child up for adoption. Baby piercing. I would think this would be like girls' ear piercings, I would imagine. I'm all for it. People say their body, their choice. Okay, I get that. But it's your ears. It's a completely different thing than circumcision and things like that. If she doesn't want them when she's older, she can take them out and nobody will ever know that she had them. It's that simple for me. Breastfeeding versus formula feeding. I desperately wanted to breastfeed. I did breastfeed for a little while. You can look back at my breastfeeding journey for that. I think everybody should at least try it. If it's not for you, if it doesn't go well, that's why we have formula. I have nothing against mothers who choose it from the start, but you should at least try, or at least do it for a few weeks. Something is better than nothing, in my opinion. Spanking. I think light taps are okay. I wouldn't necessarily say spanking. I don't know. I'm still kind of on the border because he's only 7 months old. I don't really have to enforce anything yet because he doesn't know what it means. He doesn't know no, that kind of thing. So, not really sure about that one yet. Co-sleeping. We co-slept for a little while when he was first born. It was just easier in the middle of the night for feedings and things like that. Now that he's older, I find that I want him in his crib. I like my bed. I like my space. Sometimes I get to the point where I'm like, oh, I just want him in bed with me. I just want to cuddle. But no, I definitely prefer him in his crib. Home versus public versus private versus charter. All my life I went to public and charter schools, and I have to say, excuse me, there were good schools, but bullying isn't handled the way that I would like it to be. My sister now is in 4th grade, and those kids are mean. Kids at the age of 9 and 10 can be so mean, it is ridiculous. I haven't really looked much into it yet. I'm not really sure where we're going to live once it comes time for Ryan to start school. So once we find out where we're going to be, I'll definitely research it a lot more. If I have to, I'll homeschool him. I have absolutely no problem doing that. It might be hard if, at that point I'm working. But if I have to, I will definitely homeschool him. Private schools, I love that, most of them have a no tolerance for bullying or anything like that. But it's expensive. I can't talk. It's expensive. Vaccines. I'm not really going to go into this, but I'm going to say that he's fully vaccinated. Simple as that. Think what you want about it. Medicating babies. Other tags that I've seen is people are kind of making this into like an ADHD type thing. And my sister has ADHD, but she wasn't diagnosed until she was 6. She had already started school and things like that. She had trouble focusing and concentrating, and it was affecting her schoolwork. So I don't really think that medicating a baby would be right, because you don't know if they have ADHD or anything yet. Now definitely once they get to school, hey, you're grumpy. Look, toy? But after she started getting medicine, it helped her a lot. She had, it was easier for her to concentrate. And so I definitely think that if it comes down to it, I think a child can be medicated. I wouldn't go and say like a baby. Cloth versus disposables. We use disposables. I would have loved to have done cloth diapering. But as Brittany and Baby said, it's a lot of money to kind of put out right then and there. And when you're young parents, you don't really have the money to save up to put it all towards diapers. Yeah, I know it's cheaper in the long run, but it's a lot to fork out right then and there. And we didn't have the money to do that, and so we're using disposables. Maybe if I ever have any more kids, we'll definitely do cloth. But who knows? We might even do cloth in a few months or so. I know on Zulily they always have they have lots of disposable diapers and things like that, and so maybe we'll start. And then cry it out method. We do use the cry it out method. Ryan is a very independent baby person already, so it really wasn't a standard cry it out method. When I put him in his crib, he whines. I wouldn't say cry or scream. He whines for a few minutes and then he's out like that. He's a very independent baby. I cannot rock him to sleep anymore. I can't hold him on my chest. He's not like that. Like, I'm even shocked that he's sitting here this long because he never wants to be held. I mean, he's a sweet baby though. Like, he loves kisses and things like that, but he loves to be doing what he wants to do. You say, I like to be my own self. Hey. Oh, Mama's phone. Mama's phone. And it's going to go right in your mouth, isn't it? Right in your mouth. Yep. Oh. You're pushing buttons. Oh. What'd you do? Alright guys, well that's it for this tag. Currently waiting for election results, so I'm going to get back to those. I'm going to try and do a lot more videos. I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, I said that I was going to do an update video that one night. That never happened. I quit my job. I'm being a stay-at-home mom with Ryan now. And I'm so thankful that we are able to do this with our family. And I love being home with him. It's nice being able to see as he grows and hits new milestones and things like that. I'm going to do an update for him too because he's growing like a weed and doing everything he's supposed to and more. So, yeah, you would think me being home all the time I'd have time to do this, but it just kind of slips my mind. So, alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.